Hello everyone, welcome to Dungeons & Dragons, this week sponsored by Namaste Dolphin-Flavored Lager, the import brew that grows on you. When
That's
we
a
last left
startup
off,
company. You can
What does
find
it
the
taste
Kickstarter
like?
on Kickstarter.com.
Don't ask what it's made of. Don't.
you
Dolphins.
really don't want to know.
For the love of God.
It's
What does it
dolphins.
taste like?
You should never ask about the secret ingredient in Saints Flow. Anyway, Joey climbed back up into the Spelljammer to watch it since Gibnef has woken up and decided to come out and deal with his problems head on.
I
Not
forgot
pictured
what
in his
specifically
pog, though.
Where we were at. Like, that lady just escaped.
We're at the bar.
Well, two of you are.
Okay, so...
Minerel was
No.
trying to murder a
Mineral is
sorceress.
probably still sprawled over on the floor.
Okay,
with
hold on.
lots of pages of cheap rituals, so she'll probably be at that for a while.
Like a teen girl at the...
Let me
magazine
add some
rack?
illustration for that, just like putting some like paper all around here.
Fan artists, please draw Minerel on the floor looking through a bunch of rituals like a teen girl on the floor of her bedroom.
Reading Tiger Beat.
Yup.
Although, with Minerel, Tiger Beat would probably actually be a publication about abusing large cats.
With a handy flogger.
No. Moving on. So...
Gibnef looks confused as he takes over Joey's spot.
What are you guys talking about floggers for?
I'm not talking about anything. You and me are in the bar, which we have been for several hours now.
Oh yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay,
Gibnef has
so
suddenly
for
gone
Gibnaf's
silent.
sake, I will do my best to recap the last session. So we got in. So
Yeah,
we
whatever.
left-
It's not like it matters anymore. But okay, shoot.
Okay, so after we left the Truth Lady's place, you
Yeah.
went on the ship, and we started tracking down.
Nobody even asked how I was. Okay.
Uh-huh. So we had to track down a lost priest of the goddess, or a whatever they are not a priest anymore, but they used to be a priest of the truth gods. And so we went to the hive, which is a miserable fucking cesspool. And we went around there investigating, looking for people. We talked to a squid who lives in a squid-shaped house.
Purr.
And then we came here, and Minerel got into a fight with a street magician. And then I met up with the priest, and we are currently in the bar waiting for him to come back in like a day or two.
So there are other things
Okay.
you could do while waiting for a day or two.
Yeah,
We're waiting for a day or two? I'm sorry, can someone remind me why?
because the priest...
Wow. We
He's not gonna
just
be
went
here?
over why.
The priest said he would be back in a day or two.
Oh, he did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure nothing we do matters because I just found out my sense of free will was an illusion all my life, and I'm an abomination created by a madman. So,
Me too.
do whatever you want.
What? Where are you getting all that from?
What do you mean? Where am I getting all that from?
Do you not remember what happened with Gibnef?
There was a whole
Mineral walks
eugenics
into-
program. Like
Mineral
that's
walks into the
terrible
tavern
secret
trailing
of
papers
Bonerton.
of rituals on her feet.
A shard mind walks into the bar and runs into a dragonborn. Fuck it. I stepped all
Minerel,
over
you
my own
dropped
joke.
something.
I didn't drop anything. Everything is exactly where I want it to be.
Oh.
I say, trailing more papers of rituals.
Minerel, you have a beautiful mind.
What?
Nothing.
Given that,
Gibnaf.
that's not appropriate. Wait, that's not an appropriate way to talk to a lady.
What? So she doesn't like Russell Crowe movies?
Nobody likes Russell Crowe movies, Gibnef. Nobody.
But he's gonna be in Les Miserables!
Is that Givnaf's inner monologue?
Shut up, Gabnub.
It's Surg playing the role of Gabno. So, Mineral, where did Joey go?
He went back to the airship. I mean, the spell.
The airship? It's technically an airship. It's in the air.
Kind of.
It's a ship and it floats. What do you expect?
He went back to a weird lottery winning sky boat.
Skyboat!
Mineral, have you been drinking?
No.
What are you doing with all those scrolls?
I was trying. There's something about some kobolds. They stole like a.
That
What was I doing again?
Why are you covered in rituals? What were you ritualistically doing, anyhow?
First of all, I was trying to. There was this person who wronged me, humiliated me. So
that
I used a ritual to set an angry mob on them, and I was trying to figure out how to follow up on my revenge while also tracking down this kobold. And then I found all these copies of my beast growth ritual, and just things got out of hand.
Yeah, they do
did
that.
you cast beast growth on things?
Naming this session.
Anyhow, are we gonna... What are we even doing? Nothing matters.
We're waiting for the priest to come back with word on your uncle's phylactery.
Again, you have a day or two to kill in sigil.
Yeah, we need to... What can we do in the meantime that'll be helpful?
I don't know. What goals are you guys working on right now?
Do you even care about that Alfonso guy anymore, or have you completely forgotten?
Who?
That's what I thought.
That weird guy who appeared after we killed Crazy Horse?
Yes.
Do you mean Racha?
Yeah. The
Oh,
guy who's
him.
actually named Alfonso, yes.
That's his Christian name.
That doesn't sound like the person I know.
The Lord Cucaracha, I know.
I'm sure if Joey was here, he'd back me up.
How does didn't he call you out specifically for looking into him?
Yes.
So he is
Oh, yeah.
that is Lord Cucaracha. He has business with you.
I don't follow you. I'm pretty sure this Alfonso de Tambor guy and Lord Cucaracha are completely different people.
No, they're not. They are the same person. You just forgot his name after the first
You just
mention of
don't
it.
get it, you know, Algernon. Sometimes I just feel like I'm trying to talk to you, but I'm just not talking to you, you know?
Yeah, I get that same feeling right now.
You're just not hearing what I'm saying.
Just not picking up what I'm putting down, which is papers full of rituals.
Anyhow, I'm leaving.
Can
Where
you
you
carry some of
kidnapped?
these? Here, take some of my copies of Beast Growth.
Ouch.
No.
Who are you standing on me?
Oh, I'm sorry there. I didn't see you. Excuse
No
me.
one does.
Which androgynously voiced NPC
Is this Mr. Silver?
Actually, yes.
Okay. I
hey.
recognize you.
Yes, hello. Good to see you again, young Mr. Bonerton.
Close enough. My name is a lie too.
I'm sorry. I don't think we met very long.
Yeah, that was when I was young and liked things.
Oh, those
Now I'm the bitter
hours.
old age of 21.
Have you discovered
Man.
drink? Because let me warn you, the
I'd
brews and
like
sigil are
to.
quite strong.
Thank
You may have gone a
goodness.
little out of your weight class.
I'm the biggest, baddest gnome there ever was, made by a horrible breeding program.
That's how dragons live every day of their lives. Do you think we
Me
do
too.
anything other than fuck for sport?
It didn't even take that long for me. It took like
That
3
was
months
me.
tops to make me. What are you guys complaining about? At least you guys have like
what?
hundreds of years of creation going into you.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Can we back up a second?
I hope you
What?
meant like fuck around for sport and just dropped a word.
I meant breeding.
Really?
Yes.
For sport. Like,
Oh, it's you.
Hello.
Are there spectators in this sport?
You're technically a beast, right? Like you're a beast-like creature.
No.
Oh, boy.
I'm not entirely certain, but for what purpose are we talking?
How would you like
Just
to
go.
grow a little bit?
Are
Nice
you
seeing you,
hitting on
Silver.
me?
What did he say? I didn't hear him.
Are you hitting on me?
So, never mind.
What exactly is the context on this? Now I'm just too befuddled to talk.
I need to get back to finding my rituals. Just forget about it.
Certainly. You might try having some sort of magical index. It's what helps a lot of archmages.
I'm not a mage. What I do is far more sophisticated than tampering with elemental magics.
Oh,
I,
well, excuse me. So much for inviting you to my next party. I might have
Party?
wanted someone
I've
who would...
never partied.
I might have wanted someone to tamper with elemental magics for me, but no.
For sport.
Little Miss Statue has to be all kinds of clever. Humph. Anyhow,
Yeah,
what's
she can
wrong-
be pretty stoic sometimes.
What's wrong with you, Mr. Boneson?
There's only one Boneson at this party, ironically.
You don't even know. Okay. Alright, so here's what happened. I go away to be a big man and be a hero and save people, right? And then I come home and the city's on fire and there's dragons and there's a plague. And we fix it. We fix all of it. We put out the fires, we get rid of the dragons, we get rid of the elves, we cure the plague. I came down with it and had to like fight an evil me in my own brain. Alright? And I'm feeling pretty good. Right? I'm putting the city back together. I got some people rebuilding, and then I find out my own uncle did it because I don't even know. And like, and he's making up stuff. He killed my parents. He killed my parents. And like, I gotta go.
Oh. Does he know that the best way to strike back at his uncle would probably be to use those gifts he was given against him?
Yeah,
That takes longer than a day. Shush.
I'm sure.
He was just
I'm
saying this to
sure-
Algernon offhand.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll come around, but if you haven't noticed, our party's kind of gone off the deep end in the last couple of minutes for some reason.
It happens, I suppose.
Ooh, hi,
What are
so
you all doing here?
Well, we came here hunting down his uncle.
Oh,
Why don't you join us at the bar?
certainly.
What?
Hello there, Mr. I don't think I met you very long either.
Codron Shriner.
Codron
Nice to meet
Shriner.
you. I've heard a lot about you.
Good to meet you.
From, well,
From you know who.
you know, the other party members. I guess they weren't. Anyway,
Well, we met, but it was for about 10 minutes prior, so
that's right.
I'm sorry, I was a little hounded by names given that someone was asking to ride me at the time.
No, it's fine.
What an ass.
So you all came
Gidnef
here.
mutters to himself outside.
You all came here seeking out a lich, and you didn't know they were a lich
How did you know?
because I was just told.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I suppose that's roughly 50% of the brothels in Sigil, but you didn't seem to be coming here for that purpose. So, what?
No.
What made you go into the plain seeking someone?
Well, after Bonerton mostly burnt to the ground, we heard that the Boner Baron, which is his uncle, had fled the city, and eventually we realized that he had dealings in Sigil, so we followed his trail here, and we ran into him, and we didn't know he was a lich until it was kind of too late, and now he's like off resurrecting somewhere.
Oh, a phylactery hunt. Those are wonderful.
Mm.
And by wonderful, I mean they're soul-suckingly tedious. Ugh. If I ever die, I want you to all just cut off my head, because I'm going to store my soul in my head.
It's a good place for it.
It just seems convenient, and then I don't have to worry about where I put it down. But anyhow, is there anything I can do to, cheer him up, give him a piggyback ride around the Taurus or something?
That would
I'm not a
probably help, but
child.
he'll never admit it.
He'll never admit it to your face, but I think we guess.
Also, you seem to be missing the short woman and the Minotaur.
Oh, yeah. The short woman, Miriam, had to leave us on monastic business, I guess you'd say.
Never liked monasteries.
I think
tried
Joey's
blending in with
probably dead drunk in the boat.
Oh, you have a boat. Didn't you have a wagon the last time I saw you? And an
We've
elephant.
had several of them, and I don't. It's hard to keep track of what's happened to them all at this point. We apparently won a ship, yeah. So that's where the Minotaur is. He's in the ship.
You left
Apparently.
a Minotaur on another plane in a ship.
It was not my choice. I was not there when that decision was made.
Well, I suppose that's going to be one sunken boat when you return.
I'm sure we can trust Joey alone with the boat for at least a couple of minutes.
Yeah, the boat's just outside. It's not in another dimension or anything.
Oh, where did you park a boat in Sigil?
Did Joey drive it off somewhere? Probably. I don't
No,
know.
it's
I don't
over
know.
by the other inn where Muscle Wizard is.
Where am I?
You're in the hive.
Oh dear. Are you sure you're all right, Mr. Shriner?
I think other dimensions are messing with my... I think other dimensions are messing with my...
Silver smacks him upside the head.
Where am I?
That always
Is it-
works in the plays.
I was just going to pour a beer down his throat. That always helps, in my experience. In one way or the other. Oh, give now.
What do you want? Fight
Is
Club.
Gimnaf's gonna end up like that old cartoon about the fish that starts drinking and smoking to be cool,
Well, if
and he
Gibnif's,
runs home.
if Gibnif's going to a fight club, I think it's time for me to draw the fight club.
What do you want?
Shit.
Oh man, he drank so much grape juice now we've
From
never
time
been down to
immemorial, my awesome uncle has decided to make gnomes the biggest, baddest motherfuckers in the plains. What do you want?
That's not possible. Good enough.
Damn.
And in this corner, the young titan of the tiny, the tallest gnome alive,
Pretty much
Gibnif
the only gnome alive. these days.
Boneson,
Yeah.
Kitty. Literally the only gnome.
and his opponent, the two-time champion returning to the ring after a long hiatus, Marty, the mechanical
fuck?
elf.
What is up with his face?
Dude, that's cheating.
Monty. God
A
damn it,
cyber
sir.
elf? What?
Is,
I'm
Can I-
going to disassemble you with my bare hands.
What the f-
Beep,
Yeah.
beep, beep. An evil machine designed only for killing. Beep, boop, boop.
is anybody gonna, I don't know, be a part of this?
You're in a fight club. You don't get backup.
You wandered
No, but I
off
mean-
without telling us. What?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
We don't know.
Didn't you say Joey's in the hive or something?
Joey's in the boat. He's watching the
Joey's in the
boat,
boat.
taking over for you.
Okay.
This would be a good place for Joey to jump into, though.
Yeah.
The Joey
I
is
just think that
dead. Long live the Joey.
Gimnaf walks away and It literally takes 10 seconds before he's entered an illegal underground fight ring.
Can I roll diplomacy to hype the crowd?
Go right ahead.
It's not a
30.
wrestling match.
That's pretty good.
Is. So, hey, you, Marty. All that metal on your face isn't gonna do a thing except resonate when I make you dance.
Okay, now you
Everybody
sound
goes,
like you're in a prison
"Whoa."
shower.
You are confusing some of the crowd, but the more intellectual are loving it.
What's happened to Givnath? While I was gone.
I don't know. He went from being kind of sad to being like an illegal prize
I was
fighter
gone.
in
I
the
was
span
gone.
of 20 minutes.
I was gone for like 5 minutes, and now he has a completely different personality.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand either.
I thought all organics went through that kind of thing.
Mati decides to try to do the same thing. The only thing you're going to be resonating is your bones when I play you like a xylophone, Bard.
At least I know which end of the xylophone is up.
Oh, of course you would. It's the one above your head.
Executing osnap.exe.
Activating cooling systems.
Please, take the first shot. I'll be gentle.
Come at me, bro.
Approach me.
Alright, Song of the Queen's Protection against his will. In this case, the song of the Queen is We Will Rock You. 29.
Okay, Rip.
Ouch. You play so poorly, you're making my metal skeleton resonate.
So you're saying, I got your frequency.
Wonderful Bard puns.
Alright, I'm gonna use a move action to... Are we in like a cage?
Yeah, you are in the octagon. Of
I
course.
want to scale the octagon.
The squared circle.
Are you
With
going to
more
deal
circle.
any damage to him?
Oh, I thought with that, I thought he was saying it missed.
No, you hit.
Okay. It's for 31 damage,
Okay.
and I am my own ally. I am concealed.
Okay.
So yeah, acrobatics check to use my concealment to climb up onto the top of the cage as high as I can get with a 28 check and my move action.
All right.
That's my turn.
Really? This is the best you've got.
Can't find me.
I don't have to find you. You make the cage vibrate with your very breaths. He grabs onto a nearby wall and...
Explodes.
makes a roll that hits any of your stuff, but it was going to be against Fortitude as he charges the bars with electricity from his hand.
What? What? How does this technology exist?
This is where every plane meets. Strangely enough, there are planes out there that were more mechanical than magical.
Ooh.
Like Eberron.
Yeah,
Oh,
actually,
man.
I was
Is
kind
he
of
from
thinking-
Eberron?
I was kind of thinking he was Eberonian, but a little off. Yeah,
Eberonian.
Eberonian.
Ebroni? He's an Ebroni.
I hate you right now.
Eberoni.
Anyway, that'll be 6 damage.
Okay, I'll deal it. 6 damage.
Gibnev has
Awesome.
been mildly electrocuted, but was lucky to be far enough away to take the minimal blow.
Okay, so is it my turn? Is anybody going to do anything?
He's going to pump up the crowd again. Look at
Pump
that. Now I can smell him, just like the rest of you already could. My tiger's in the house. A few Rexasha in the back start cheering.
What?
Are there
What did he
hippo
even
folk?
say? Hippos?
I'm making terrible D&D and fantasy jokes.